Hi there, welcome to another edition of Book and Park Now. We're here at the new Marriott with lots of changes, renovations, awards. World class, yes. We're going to get a great tour here. We have General Manager Bob Schrader. So thank you for letting us have our edition here today. And so let's get a tour going.
Thanks, Mayor Lunde. Great to have you with us. How about let's take a tour? So as you may be aware, about 3 years ago, the hotel became a Marriott. We had a $24 million renovation of the property. We won a renovation award from Marriott at that point. And since that time, we've won Hotel of the Year as the best hotel in all of the Americas for the Marriott brand, as well as a Guest Service Award for the top hotel.
So was that in the U.S. or was that worldwide?
That's in North America.
Okay.
Out of all the hotels.
So the part we care about.
Exactly.
Yes. Lots of changes, and yet some stuff that I think the entry is always nice, and people always saw that.
Literally everything that you see was touched here when we did the renovation. All the guest rooms were renovated, the lobby space, the restaurants, the banquet area, virtually the entire hotel. The Marriott brand is very important.
Because they don't just put it on any little building. You earn it, I think this would be the right term.
Well, that's correct. And hopefully we have lived up to the brand name since then, and we're very proud of the name. And our guests are, a lot of very loyal Marriott Reward members who stay with us and like the hotel.
Yes.
So one of the great features of this hotel is that all the rooms are suites.
This is nice.
So this is a typical guest room. I'm in the large sitting area with a pull-out sofa. Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday, we're really the business person's hotel. And then Friday and Saturday, we have the leisure traveler, the sports teams. They love the hotel because, again, we have the pull-out sofa. There's a door between the bedroom and the living area here. So it really is like a two-room suite that they can have, and works out great.
I think the hockey parents love the bar, and then they like the pool with their kids.
Well, that's true. So nice bath there with a shower, walk-in shower. Of course, we have the Marriott bed with the feather pillows, the feather duvet, very comfortable bed.
So when you guys first took over and you started the renovations, substantial change, was it just everything? It was kind of like...
Everything, the bathrooms actually had the big soaker tubs, the spa tubs, and so those came out, and we put the more modern showers in. Literally everything was touched here in the guest room, new wall vinyl, new draperies, carpeting.
Well, the modernization, because business travelers, they want, when I travel, I need ports, I need power, I need to hook
so we
everything
have
up.
power there, and then this desk pulls out, so you're very mobile. You can move around to watch the TV, have room service, make yourself customize the room to your liking.
Well, I think and probably because I travel too much and know too much about Marriott, is that people they're going to make their travel plans. They don't tend to say, "I'm going to go here." It's usually you get directions like this Minneapolis Marriott Northwest.
Sure.
You might have the Southwest, the Central, and things like that. And so people tend to travel around the country. You tend to do that. You look for where you're going, not the name and the city so much.
Well, as you well know, the Northwest out here is a very popular destination for travelers these days, and we're really one of the only full-service hotels in this area, so people really love the brand from that standpoint, that we offer room service and the pool and many other features that some of the more select service hotels don't offer.
I think it does help because that brand, we've acquiring lots of investment from international companies. When they're looking for a nearby hotel, they're looking downtown or they're looking here, and so we'll take them. I know you will.
Absolutely. So this is our concierge lounge. We offer food and beverage presentations up here throughout the day. In the morning, kind of a limited breakfast. Then again in the evening, hors d'oeuvres. People enjoy the convenience that they can come in and grab something right away, be able to go back to their room if they like, or stay here, of course, and be able to eat, and they don't have to, wait at all. And then, of course, throughout the day, they can come in and choices of beverages there, and candy and snacks.
I think people, when they travel, they sometimes crave a little bit of social interaction because you go to your room and you sit there all night and you're working. It's kind of nice to come out here and talk to other people.
No, absolutely, and people use it. They'll come in maybe with a business partner that they want to have just a small conversation with, and sit down and be able to utilize the room too. So it serves a number of different purposes. But
No, was this here at the Northland, or was this just
it was just a regular room.
Okay.
This was an addition. So this is one of our presidential suites. It's our largest suite. It's great for entertaining. A little bar here and more room for seating. And privacy of the bedroom back down the hall here. The hotel was really built as a hotel and conference center. So the ratio of meeting space to rooms is a little bit different than what you would typically find. A hotel normally with 230 rooms might have 15,000 square feet of meeting space. So we have quite a bit more meeting space than the average hotel would have.
So tell me we were talking a little bit about the Marriott Rewards.
Mm-hmm.
And different people have different places and they stay religiously at certain things. And so how much does that play? Does that really affect, does the industry say, yes, that is absolutely one reason why people might stay in Marriott or versus others and things?
Great question. Marriott has the best reward program in the industry. We have the highest reward level for every dollar that you spend. You get more in rewards than any other company. That is very important to travelers, both business traveler and leisure travelers. We have many Platinum Elite members who come and stay with us, and they're religious about staying at Marriott's because they continue to get their points, and when they go on vacation with their family, they can stay at a Marriott and based on the reward points rather than having to pay for it. So it's a very nice benefit, and I think that Marriott believes that it's probably one of the biggest drivers to the brand. Obviously quality and service is very important, but the reward points have become a big deal for all hotel companies as they have for airlines. But Marriott is number one with.
And unlike airlines, you actually can get a room and do things with it. With Delta and the rest, you might be lucky to get a flight in the middle seat at 3 in the morning to get somewhere you want to go.
Actually, put your bags on the plane for you.
So we've talked about some of the past and some of the present. What do you see for the building and the people here? What are you guys working on to take?
Well, we're always looking at what's going to be new and different. I think right now technology is playing a huge part in kind of our future. As you probably may have noticed when you came in, we now have a mobile check-in, which you can check in from your mobile phone, and your room is ready when you show up. We just hand you the key and away you go. We've taken that to the next level where now, when you're in your guest room, if you need something, let's say you need an extra pillow or another bottle of shampoo, instead of picking up the phone, you can just text us on your phone and we'll come right up with the items that you're looking for. So convenience factor, technology is definitely playing a role there.
Does people expect that now? Are they starting to say, if they went to a different Marriott that wasn't prepared, or all Marriott's expected now?
It's a brand standard.
Okay.
Both of those are a brand standard with Marriott, so you would see that in any Marriott that you went. I think the next step is going to be more of an interactive entertainment system in the guest room, so that you'll be able to do Netflix or any type of internet TV, as well as being able to transfer maybe something you have on your iPad or on your phone to the TV and be able to watch it through there. So I think that's the next thing that's coming.
The next demand, right?
That's what people are looking for.
Thanks, Bob, for the tour. We'll see more of it coming up.
Very good.
I was looking for a job where I wanted a job, but every job wants you to have experience.
It was really exciting to see how many other people want to get a job.
Oh, I never had a job, a real job, and I was smiling and I was telling my parents.
Intellectual properties intern.
Assistant intern at Boston Scientific.
I built curriculums.
Hi, we're back with General Manager Bob Schrader. We're going to pick up the tour again.
Next, we'll look at our pool and fitness center. This is another great feature of the hotel. We have over 1,000 square feet here, and most people that come and utilize the area are just thrilled with the amount of equipment we have, the size of the room, the accessibility. A lot of people even comment it's bigger than the facility they work out back in their hometown. So.
Well, I think it's important. You see the windows, because I've been at facilities and you're looking at a wall and you feel like you're in a closet where they put a machine so that they can say they have a workout room. And it's a little more open.
That's correct. So the pool is utilized a lot on the weekends when we have leisure travelers and families coming in with the sports teams, etc. They love to have access to the pool and, of course, the hot tub over here.
And I see you have the combination of people who may have some physical challenge getting in and out of the pool.
Absolutely,
Elderly or-
we have the well, it's a mobility lift for a handicapped individual, both in the spa and in the pool.
Are those getting to be standard? Because I don't see them often,
those-
which is a good thing.
Well-
I mean, good that you have one.
They're actually a requirement by law to have them. So that was, I think, about 2 years ago that came through, that you had to have them at your pool.
So on average, you guys are booked every weekend or almost every weekend? Is it usually or during the week?
Just about every Friday and Saturday, and kind of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, very full. You can walk. We'll walk by our restaurant here, Wadsworth, which is our full-service restaurant. It serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And Wadsworth was the name of the farmer who originally owned the land that the hotel sits on, and that's where the name comes from.
So something not Earl Brown, because I think you have the farms around here were Earl Brown farms. And
Right.
So how important are, from a hotel standpoint, you have online reviews, Yelp, you have all these people who make all these comments. And how active do you guys kind of engage with that give and take on what happens? Because some people pay attention, some...
It's huge these days, and we are very interactive with people. We respond to all of the TripAdvisor comments and anything that comes through from Expedia or Hotels.com. And also Marriott puts out a survey. They randomly send surveys to people who stay with us, so a good portion of people who stay at a Marriott hotel will receive a survey in the mail, and it rates us on over 100 different points throughout the hotel, and it helps us make sure we're aligned to the individual traveler's needs, as well as keeping our service and product in check to make sure, again, that we're what people expect when they arrive.
Yeah, I think something we talked about earlier a little bit, but unique. I think, was it your first year you guys in service?
In 2013.
You didn't just get second, fifth, or...
No, we were number one in North America for guest service, and we have remained in the top 10% of that elite club ever since.
So have you guys been part of like lots of conferences where people might book 7 or 8 hotels because they've got a bunch of things going? Or?
Not so much. People tend to come to utilize this hotel as a destination. We have partnered with some of the other hotels in the neighborhood, but typically it's a conference that fits in the hotel. And as I mentioned a little earlier, we do a lot of weddings here at the hotel. This is a very popular room for wedding receptions. And so this is our fireside room. As you can see the fireplace over here. And the room has windows in it, so that's always popular with people who come for events, particularly social events. Yeah, we're kind of one-stop shopping for people, particularly with weddings, that they can get married. They have the reception here as well. We do not only the traditional weddings, but we also do Indian weddings and Ethiopian weddings. So we're very diverse in the type of experience that you can have, and people can customize the wedding, of course. They can choose from menus that we have. They can pick things that they would like to do specifically. So there's a lot of customization involved in planning a wedding.
So any good Bridezilla stories you want to share with us, or do you guys save them for your
They are
internal...
all the best.
Yeah.
They are all the best.
That's
We
what I
have
thought.
No Bridezillas.
I've never heard anything except by the mother-in-law. That's what they have the Bridezilla.
So this is our event center. We have 50,000 square feet of meeting space. Our largest ballroom is 8,000 square feet with a 16-foot ceiling. We can do up to 700 people in that particular room. And then we have 2 other large ballrooms. We've done as many as 6 weddings at one time.
Really?
Here in the hotel, yes. This is our Minnesota ballroom. It's our third largest. It's 4,000 square feet. One very unique feature of this hotel is an amphitheater. So we can seat up to 140 people in our Elm Creek Amphitheater.
I did not know you had this.
It's actually a very popular destination. We're the only hotel in the area that has a room like this, and people are very excited when they learn that we have this type of facility.
It does allow you to have a little different atmosphere than just the standard stacked bunch of people in a row and somebody stands in front, and this is a little more, you got workspace where people are taking notes and things.
Absolutely, and of course there's full Wi-Fi throughout the area here, and then we have plugs for laptops, etc. at every seat, so it's very easy to hold a tech conference here as well.
Look who I ran into. Angelica, you're one of our Economic Development Authority members, and tell us about what it is like to have a Marriott maybe locally when you're trying to get businesses to locate here or just come here for tours.
Sure, you know, it's actually a beautiful facility. I had never been here before, but I've been so impressed with the design and the layout. The conference space is beautiful, very open. The facilities seem to work great for these kinds of conferences. I'm really impressed.
So this, I think, gives us an advantage over other cities. You know,
Oh,
where
yeah.
having a Marriott or not having a Marriott or any large conference center like this.
No, absolutely. This is one of the most beautiful hotels I've ever seen, and certainly to have it in Brooklyn Park is a major asset. It's just another reason people should come check us out.
Absolutely.
So this is our boardroom, complete with the Knights of the Round Table table. Very popular for smaller meetings, more intimate settings. Has a little anteroom out here where we can set up food and beverage so that you're very self-contained. You don't have to go out into the public space if it's a more confidential style meeting.
So we talk a lot about careers, and somebody wants to get in the hotel business. A great place to start is get experience.
My first job in a hotel was at the front desk, and I moved up from there. So I think many people get out of school, they go to school for get a hospitality degree, they come work for us in type of a supervisor or a kind of a mid-management type position, and then work their way up from there.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Bob, for the great tour.
My pleasure.
At Marriott. It was great to see everything you're doing here. And that's it for another edition of Brooklyn Park Now. Until next time, we'll see you later.